Acute feelings pierced me that day, and it was strange because I thought that was impossible. It was like a dull pain, although pain might not best describe it, but it was dull, like I said. Acutely, I felt it, and perhaps this was because I had not felt feelings recently, although I had not ever felt feelings. I have been told that they are the most sweet things, like the berries that ripen and decay on the leaves of a summer green bush. I've also been told that they're sharp, stabbing, and bitter, like the feeling one gets when he has bitten into his own tongue, and the salty taste of blood that fills his mouth. And although I've never had these unfined, real feelings, I think I knew what they were when they hit me. It was the day that I snuffed my dog, and I felt it. I felt it. I think it was raining that day. Yes, I do remember that it was raining, softly raining. I remember sitting in the garage of my parents' 2-story home, and with no company but the spotted dog that stayed there. I hated that dog. It always barked when I was trying to concentrate on something. It made me really, really mad. So I lopped off its head with my dad's firewood. It was beautiful, really. All of the blood. It made me think of the sweet berries of a summer green bush, while the sun was shining and while the sky was clear. I think it made a mess, but I can't remember. I just remember feeling. It was weird at first. I felt so unbelievably happy, but so sad. Or I think it was happy, and I think it was sad. But above all else, I felt exhilarated. I wanted to do it again, and again, and again, and again, and again. So I took the hatchet, and I went into the house. I was thirsty. I was famished. I was deprived of this thing called feeling, and I wanted to feel, and feel. How do normal people quench their thirst so easily? Maybe I was special. After entering the house, I stopped. I left and pried out one of the eyes of the pesky dog. I wanted to keep it as a trophy because I like trophies, and I went back into the house. I think they knew what I was doing when they saw me, or at least they could have guessed. I killed them quickly, or maybe I took my time. But I don't think I killed my dad right away. I think he took a while to die. I think I broke his ribs, and I think I punctured his stomach. But he did die quickly. But I don't think so. But I don't really remember much. I just remember feeling. After that, I was tired. Quite tired. I slept in my mom and dad's bed that night and decided to get their eyes out in the morning. I like my trophies. Even today now, of course. There's over 50 of them, but I still like all of the eyes. There's this one, came from a man named Thomas Schneider. I think it was the prettiest. It had stopped raining. The soft falling of droplets had ceased, and I was awake. I cut out my dad's eyes with a butter knife, but found that it was too bloody to use for my mother too. So I stabbed the first knife into the rightmost empty eye socket of my father, and it stuck there like a tack in a drywall. Then I got another knife and did the very same to my sweet old mother. When it was all done, I had 5 eyes. 5 glossy, glimmering, glorious eyes. And they were all mine. Maybe some people would think it's weird, this passion for killing. Maybe some people would think of me as a monster with this love of eyes. But I say, how different am I from you? You who maliciously do things with the intent of hurting. It's really no different, and like I said, I'm special. Now when I look back on that day, I realize how foolish I had been. I'll do better next time.